हेलो। आज के वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे कंस्ट्रक्शनल फैक्टर्स को लेके विच अफेक्ट्स विंडो फैब्रिक्स। पिछली वीडियो में हमने बात की थी द डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ हाइपर्स यूज्ड एंड हाउ डू दे resist the most important property, that is resistance to sunlight, which extend the durability of the window fabric. So I will not be discussing the fiber part. And as far as yarn is concerned, the various kind of yarn types can be used. It all depend upon the kind of tastes and the styles, and as per the requirement of the user or the consumer. And similarly, various kind of weave are usable in constructing window fabrics. Now, one thing is to be noticed here, that the fabric which is made from the heavier yarn, it will offer great resistance to sunlight degradation. See, heavier yarn means that it will be consisting more number of fibers that will try to resist the degradation collectively against the sunlight. Now, if fabric is open weave construction, obviously it will allow the light to pass through and also maintain the proper ventilation of the room or wherever it is used. Now, as far as knit fabrics are concerned, we are not using weft knit fabrics in window fabrics, since they will stretch out of the shape from their own weight. See, a curtain, you can say, is of length say 7 foot, or maybe go up to 10 foot or so, means around 2 to 2.5 meter length of fabric when hung. It Because of its own weight, in case of weft knitting, it will stretch out. So better, not better, avoid weft knit fabrics in window fabrics. However, the warp knit fabrics made on tricot and Rachel knitting machines, they are dimensionally stable and can be used for window fabrics. Now, as far as dyeing and printing is concerned, this dyeing and printing which we are using for apparel are not used usually for window fabric, because requirement for window fabric is different. They have to hang in the drawing room or on the window, and the sunlight is continuously is onto the window fabrics. So it will, the requirement of dyeing and printing for window fabric is different as that of apparel. Otherwise, a premature color fading will happen. Now, in case we are using acetate fiber, the acetate fiber has not that much fastness to gases, which arises because of the pollution factor. So, in case the acetate fiber is dyed with the dispersed dye, so it will gas fade and the light will fade and the problem will happen. So, it is better, if we are using acetate fiber, let it be dyed in solution or pigment, so that it provide better fastness. And one more thing is to be taken care of while stitching the drapery. Since drapery and curtain fiber are made from two or more curtain or panels, so the pattern, plates or stripe, these must be matched. So, and now, if as far as the finishing of window fabric is concerned, the various kind of finishes are used for fabric finishing, used for window fabric, that may be flame resistant, soil and stain resistance, mile resistant, and water repellent resistance. Uh, See, the flame resistance is very much important because nowadays multi-story building, hotels, these curtain are used and may cause the accident to happen if flame resistant finishes are not applied. So better all these finish if used, it will give an extra advantage to the consumer. Now, relaxation shrinkage is another important factor for window fabric. So it is better before we use the fabric, it must be given the heat set treatment or the complete relaxation procedure must be adopted. Otherwise, fabric will shrink while hanging. See, around 2 to 2.5 meter if fabric is used, and let we consider 2% of shrinkage. So 2% shrinkage of 2.5 meter would be around 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter means around 2 inch of the fabric may shrink while in use, so it will look awkward while using. So better this relaxation shrinkage must be taken care of. And one more treatment in terms of finishing is sometime given, that is the acrylic foam treatment. And the advantage of acrylic foam treatment is to increase the insulation for drapery fabric. See, acrylic offers a great resistance to the sunlight. I have discussed in the last video. So, if we are using this kind of finish, then this insulation coating is usually it will provide resistance to the sunlight, and also this coating is usually white, which will reflect the heat, so maintaining the proper atmosphere in the room wherever it is used. So this acrylic being the having the excellent heat resistance, it will reduce the ultraviolet decay of main drapery fabric. Now, metallic finishing are also sometimes used, and these metallic finish coating are usually finely powdered aluminum particle which are suspended in resin binder, of which the coating is to be done on the drapery. And this silver like coating act as heat reflective surface and beneficial in summer. See, this coating when we apply it will reflect the heat and will not allow the heated atmosphere in the room wherever this drapery is used. But using this metallic coating of the nature semi-opaque, so in case we need the partial room darkening, this metallic coating can also be preferred. Now 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 drapery often are used with lining material. Now, the purpose of lining material, or we can say the advantage of lining material, is that it will reduce the adverse effect of radiant energy, mean it will offer resistance to the sunlight. It will also help in reducing the noise, provide greater insulation in the room, along with the reduced light penetration. It will also give pleasing appearance to outside viewers. It will look nice if seen from outside. Now, these drapery fabrics, they can be self-lined along with the coating or film sheeting. See, these coating or film sheeting, these are permanently attached to the back of the drapery fabric. But however, if you don't want to use this permanent attachment of coating or film sheeting on drapery fabric, the other type of lining, say usually the sheer fabric, They can also separately hung behind the drapery. So this was all about window fabric. So next thing I just wanted to brief about is the wall and ceiling covering. See, the wall and ceiling covering, for these, the fabric can be used for both aesthetic purpose and functional purpose. Uh, uh, Now, the purpose of the fabric, as far as the functionality is concerned, it may help in reducing the noise in a room by absorbing the noisy sounds. And this wall and ceiling covering can be used to cover damages in the wall. And since these wall and ceiling covering, they are experiencing very few stresses, little abrasion, and no repeated flexing. See, flexing means we are not much disturbing the covering. It has to be used for a longer time. So the focus is basically on aesthetic and not on performance, because no additional mechanical forces are being applied. So it remains there, but wherever it is fixed up. So the focus is on aesthetic. And to maintain this aesthetic sense, so various kind of novelty yarns can be used, different kind of surface effects can be introduced, even the 3D dimensional fabrics are being used, and these are applied in the same way as wallpapers are applying onto the wall or the ceiling. And these fabrics are backed with paper, or maybe backed with spun bonded non-wovens. And the only thing, the difference, when we use the spun bonded non-woven, that wall covering fabric will become heavy, and in that case these coverings may be tagged or nailed to a wall. The small pieces of textile, which normally we say wall hanging, they can also be placed on wall for our aesthetic appeal. Similar to painting, it also looks nice using wall hanging. And like in window fabric and carpet, the flame resistant, stain, soil resistant finish are also important finishes for wall and ceiling covering. And like other fabrics, window fabrics and carpet, here the care and maintenance of wall and ceiling covering is done by using frequent brushing, vacuuming, and cleaning whenever necessary. So it was all about wall and ceiling covering. That's it for today. Thank you.